Lights up, Bronx Arts Middle. This is your principal, Mr. Gonzalez, bringing you your news for today, Wednesday, December 11th, 2019. Hey, scholars, you know what? Middle school matters. That's why we have the middle school method right here at Bronx Arts Middle, reminding you it is these parts. Artist process followed by a growth mindset, visual thinking strategies, keeping it all in your artist palette, and what monitors it all.
Because you know I'm all about
that bass. Bronx Arts Soaring Scholars. Be your best always. Attend school each day. Show respect and succeed academically. Make sure your bass is every day. Make it part of your baseline. Bass. Let's move on now and put our spotlight on our policies, curriculum, and more. Scholars, remember we have these new procedures that are all designed to increase the time in class and decrease the class time out. Remember that sixth grade, you use these periods, and 7th grade, these are your periods for leaving the classroom for the restroom. And remember that if it's an emergency, we follow this protocol right here. The new tardy policy is as follows. If you are not in a classroom by the time that second bell rings, you are part of the hall sweep. We place an ISS for that class period. And if you are lacking a hall pass, remember, if you leave a class without a hall pass, you'll be taken by a member of the administrative team to the dean and immediately suspended for 1 day out of school. Increase class time, decrease the time out. That's what is going to make you a successful scholar. Interim assessments, our second day is today. Remember that testing is in math and science. Here are some things for you to remember. Remember that you need to read the test directions very carefully. Watch for details. Test questions and directions often contain valuable information. That's why you need to read the directions carefully. Make sure you understand what is being asked before you answer. It is not uncommon to have 2 answers on a multiple choice question that seem correct. What's going to make one correct over the other is in the details. Pay attention to that. And plan how you're going to use the allotted time. This is all about a time game, so you need to pace yourself so you can complete the test in that allotted time frame. Allow enough time for the more difficult sections or sections that are weighted more in the final test grade. And complete the questions you know first. Always go through and do that. Come back and tackle the problems you're not sure about after that. And in the end, make sure you have that positive attitude. A positive attitude can mean a whole new different attitude and a whole new test grade for you. Do not lose confidence or waste time if you encounter a confusing or difficult questions. Answer the questions you know first, and then if you have no clue, any idea whatsoever, you make an educated guess. Because remember, you never leave anything blank. Anything blank on these state tests guarantees, especially if it's a short answer, a constructed response, or a long answer, it will guarantee that you do not get anything above a 2. So remember that. No blanks. Always, always, always answer every single question. Moving on to the call board now for the school announcements. Scholars, today, 6th grade Rita Moreno Advisory. You'll be visiting the library during your advisory time. Your library time is today, 6th grade Rita Moreno. Fill the water bottles only at these times, please. And PE students, remember that your PE classes are outdoors. Plan accordingly and bring your outerwear. And if you want to be respectful, as we say, you should show respect in base. The best way is to always be kind first. That's it for me. Shine bright, art stars.